Been at it already, had my tarot read. Things are looking up for me, that's what my tarot said. Been pumping out pheromones.
Alright, what's up? So we just landed in San Francisco. I think Maverick's taking a potty break right now. But yeah, we're heading over to Kindred Motors, check out their facility, hang out with Rob a little bit, some of his guys.
Wearing red, young Jerry Lolliver King, but they're not aware of it. $40 to show money, that's what they stole from me. Blow it all bowling, guess I roll funny. Go find me a snow bunny, ask if this... Like I'm Elvis, move my hips like I'm Elvis. I don't pitch it, I sell it. Couldn't picture me jealous, turning fans into zealots, tuning in when I tell it. There were 15 people at the gig, saying, oh my God, what fun this is.
Alright, so we got a little problem here. We're on a tight schedule, and the line for our rental car is like out the building, and probably gonna take us an hour to get a car, so we're crossing our fingers right now, hoping that Maverick is a gold member at Hertz, and he's in line right now. We'll see if he is.
Do you think you're a gold member?
I'm pretty sure I'm a gold member. I've done this before, but it's not showing up on the reservation, so we're gonna have to wait and see.
Maverick?
Yep.
For a Polestar?
Yep.
Alright, you're all set in stock for 2 kits.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Hit the button!
Don't you own an EV company? How are you struggling getting a trunk open?
I don't know, could you just push the button?
Put your hands in the air if you're bipedal. Yeah, if life is a film, give me 5 sequels. Trying to pull my thread through the plot like a fine needle. All of these lines equal proof that I live alone. Got the benefit of time to deliver flows. Eating creamy peanut butter, buddy, I live.
What's up, everybody? We're here at Kindred Motors with Rob Howard, CEO. We're going to be walking around the shop. I don't know, is there anything you want to...
We're just happy to have you guys here, Rob, and you and your team, important partner of ours, and looking forward to working together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's look around. I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the coolest buildings that I've been in. I don't know. We're going to walk through it. I'll have more to say about that.
Well, this is like the showroom, basically. It's really the corporate offices. And at the far side, we'll have the configuration, so customers can come in and kind of configure their cars.
Oh, cool.
Choose the color, leather, choose the wheels, choose the color of the car itself. Go for a test drive, things like that.
Do you guys have any other offices anywhere else, or is this,
Nope,
this
we
where
consolidate
everything
it all
is?
here, yep. This is final assembly.
Okay.
So we got one of our test Broncos is a gray Bronco. That's what's left of it.
Okay.
So we built several Broncos up, tear them down and back up again, and then did all testing on it. Mm-hmm. And after testing, you got to tear it all the way down again to find out exactly what went well and what didn't. Mm-hmm. So this one now is blown up. Okay. And reassembly for this starts, I believe, tomorrow.
Okay.
And in 2 weeks, it'll be reassembled back into a beautiful gray Bronco.
Okay.
And then that finalizes our blueprint. So now we got it all mapped. So this is where final assembly comes together. So it's not an assembly line.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Work is done in different areas, inventory, and then it all comes back to here.
Okay.
You get a sneak peek of our future models. Probably don't want to share that. That's the first customer Bronco.
Okay.
Right there. All right. So those guys are about to put it in the paint. And then these are Broncos. These are original chain of custody on original Vance Broncos. This is just a boneyard, it's when cars come in, before they get torn down, this is how they come in, basically. We have, like I said, probably 3 dozen Broncos in-house, a couple dozen buses in-house right now. So this is, all scanned in, scanned out, you can see there's 4 or 5 of every single part, basically, for the first builds of Broncos this year. It's all in-house already. And, you can't screw around with this. Like, you have to know exactly what you have at all times, as you know.
Yeah.
So our inventory guys are all over this. It's great. I didn't know you were going to use this space. You going to use this space?
What?
I want to keep that space.
Oh, well, I don't know. I was just
basketball
referring to
court.
basketball court. Somewhere we need specific storage. Or outside. We can still
We do
play
outside,
with a
though.
few things.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
Try to.
These are Bronco frames, unmolested. We stripped them. But what'll happen is, come on over here, you'll see this. These are Kindred design parts that are modifications to the frames that are necessary to take the new engine and all the other things, right? So these 6 or more parts are Kindred design. And we'll essentially, we have a blueprint that says take that, cut that off, put this on. And within a couple hours, we've got all 3 of these things ready for Kindred. Triangle was our first prototype one. It's almost outdated now, so we got to kind of put it back through the process to get it updated. Yeah. Howard, this is now we're moving into design. We'll have a wall here eventually probably, but this is a design group. So they're forevermore doing the next model.
Yeah.
So they're all focused on the 3100 and the bus now.
Nice.
So that bus, we weren't happy with the front suspension. So the engineer's been working on improving that so it has better handling and better suspension. We're putting actually power steering in it too. Because it just wasn't, it wasn't as modern a feel as we wanted on it. Right?
What do we have here? The little 3-wheel guy.
Oh yeah,
That's the electric go-kart.
yeah, the guys, you just have to get around to do it when they get lazy.
That's awesome.
Like the forward reverse switch.
All these cars, I mean, yours is the most popular
Might be
here.
that. It's fun.
Yeah, that is fun. Yeah, well, I'm assuming, is this steering and that's throttle?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. What happened to your roof? It blew off on the way here. I gotta. I got it.
slow down.
Yeah.
You gotta slow down.
Yeah. This thing goes 8.
Were you looking for this thing when you found it, or?
No, I was on a mountain bike ride in
Okay.
Marin County, and I was just sitting there.
Okay.
And how some things just call to you, and I said, I gotta have this thing. It was in the mud, and I just put a note on it.
Yeah.
A year later, a guy called me.
A year later, he calls you from a note you left on it.
Wow. Did you have to put the note in a Ziploc bag, or how did it last?
No, I'm surprised. I went back and I put another one on.
Okay.
Because I never heard from him, and
Yeah.
then, a year later.
Oh, it's underneath.
It's underneath. I kind of hit it. You can see it.
It's old school.
You can see it from there.
Lead sled.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
The only thing in there
Yeah,
is the
you
motor.
got the Ultrax controller right here.
Yeah. Right.
The red bus over there is our. This was a very early prototype. I don't know if you've seen this bus before.
I have. I've seen it
Yeah.
a few times actually. I
Holly
think.
High Voltage. Wasn't it at Holly?
So this was the first. It's a Tesla small drive, but it was just a proof of concept. That,
Yeah.
like we need to have an EV to show people and drive around. So now as we're preparing to build the actual production one, we're using this as a test wheel. So we're going through and the battery packs, motors completely different, obviously, but we're playing around with different front suspension, power brake booster, Bosch eye booster.
Nice. I do too. I think that this is a really good sign for where the aftermarket's at in conversions and upcycling vehicles in general. Like, this is a huge operation for restoring classic cars.
Yeah. Okay. I think for me, getting to see the bus, the truck, the team, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is just, they got a lot of good things going here.
Yeah. And the way they're doing it is super cool. It's so sequential with their blueprint sequence. So they're really dialing in the process of taking something with all this history that's already been manufactured and then finding a new useful life for it again with all this style. Like,
Yeah.
that's going to be the coolest EV on the road, that bus. Like, everybody's going to freak out about it. And they're going to have that in production, which is amazing.
cool. They have a great team. So I think showing up and getting to eat lunch with them,
Yeah.
we already knew Rob, we knew Seth, but I'm impressed. All right, well, with that, I think we're out of here. This one's a wrap.